Hello, grade 10. This is me, Teacher Kren. For today's video, we will discuss the rational root theorem.
Ano nga ba ang rational root theorem? If a polynomial equation is in this form, with integral coefficients, then every rational root of the polynomial equation has the form p over q, where p is the set of all factors of the constant term a sub 0, and q is the set of all factors of the leading coefficient a sub n. Example number 1. Find all the possible rational roots of x cubed minus 4x squared minus 11x plus 30 equals 0. Dito sa constant term natin makukuha ang p. At dito naman sa ating leading coefficient makukuha ang q. Unahin natin ang p, which is 30. The factors are positive 1, negative 1, 2, negative 2, 3, negative 3, 5, negative 5, 6, negative 6, 10, negative 10, 15, negative 15, and 30, negative 30. Pwede rin nating isulat yan as positive and negative 1, positive and negative 2, positive and negative 3, positive and negative 5, positive and negative 6, positive and negative 10, positive and negative 15, positive and negative 30. Para naman sa ating q, which is 1, the factors are positive 1 and negative 1. Para makuha ang p over q, i-combine lang natin ang p and q. P sa ating numerator at ang q sa ating denominator. 1 over 1 is 1. 2 over 1 is 2. 3 over 1 is 3. 5 over 1 is 5. 6 over 1 is 6. 10 over 1 is 10. 15 over 1 is 15. 30 over 1 is 30. Itong list na to, ito ang ating magiging possible rational roots ng ating polynomial equation. So take note, we have positive and negative 1, positive and negative 2, positive and negative 3, positive and negative 5, positive and negative 6, positive and negative 10, positive and negative 15, positive and negative 30. Example number 2. Determine all the possible rational roots of 2x cubed plus 5x squared minus 28x minus 15 equals 0. Kunin muna natin ang factors ng p, which is negative 15. The factors are positive and negative 1, positive and negative 3, positive and negative 5, positive and negative 15. Para naman sa ating q, which is 2, the factors are positive and negative 1, positive and negative 2. Para makuha ang p over q, i-combine lang natin ang p as numerator sa q as denominator. Iisa-isahin natin silang pag-partnerin. Positive and negative 1 over positive and negative 1. Ito naman tayo. Positive and negative 3 over positive and negative 1. Positive and negative 5 over positive and negative 1. Positive and negative 15 over positive and negative 1. Dito naman tayo sa 2 as denominator. Positive and negative 1 over positive and negative 2. Positive and negative 3 over positive and negative 2. Positive and negative 5 over positive and negative 2. Positive and negative 15 over positive and negative 2. I-simplify natin sila. Kung meron mang naulit dito, iti-take lang natin yon as 1. 1 over 1 is 1. Of course, meron tayong ilalagay na positive and negative. This is positive and negative 3. 5 over 1 is positive and negative 5. This is positive and negative 15. This is positive and negative 1/2. Next is positive and negative 3/2, positive and negative 5/2, positive and negative 15/2. Pwede rin naman natin silang i-arrange katulad nito. In any order naman yan. So, pwedeng katulad nitong sinolve natin or pwede rin naman katulad nito. For example number 3, find the rational roots of x cubed minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6 equals 0. P is equal to 6. The factors are positive and negative 1, positive and negative 2, positive and negative 3, positive and negative 6. Q is 1. The factors are positive and negative 1. For our P over Q, the possible rational roots are positive and negative 1, positive and negative 2, positive and negative 3, positive and negative 6. Ito ay ang ating possible rational roots. Ngayon naman ay kukunin natin ang totoong rational roots niya. We can use the factor theorem to determine the roots of polynomial equation. All we have to do is to plug in our P of Q to the variable in our polynomial equation. For our P of 1, we have 1 cubed minus 2 times 1 squared minus 5 times 1 plus 6 equals 0. Next is negative 1. P of negative 1 is equal to negative 1 cubed minus 2 times negative 1 squared minus 5 times 1 plus 6 equals 8. For P of 2, we have 2 cubed minus 2 times 2 squared minus 5 times 2 plus 6, and that is equal to negative 4. For P of negative 2, we have negative 2 cubed minus 2 times negative 2 squared minus 5 times negative 2 plus 6 equals 0. For P of 3, 3 cubed minus 2 times 3 squared minus 5 times 3 plus 6, and that is equal to 0. Ganon din ang gagawin natin sa remaining possible rational roots. Pwede tayong gumamit ng calculator para mas mabilis nating ma-solve ang ating polynomial equation. Ang kukunin lang natin ay yung mga nag-equal to 0. Meron tayo ditong tatlo. Our roots are 1, negative 2, and positive 3. Take note, ang ating degree dito ay 3. Yun din ang magtatakda kung ano ang maximum number of rational roots natin para sa ating polynomial equation. Kung 3 yan, that means hanggang 3 lang ang pwedeng maging roots ng polynomial equation. Aside sa factor theorem, meron pa tayong isang way na pwedeng gamitin para ma-solve or malaman natin ang rational roots. And that is through the use of synthetic division. Sa synthetic division na gagawin natin, magta-trial and error tayo. Gagamitin natin or pipiliin nating divisor ang ating possible roots or possible rational roots. Simulan na natin. Ilista muna natin ang ating numerical coefficients. 1, -2, -5, 6. And then mag-try na tayo. Ang una kong ito-try ay 1. This is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. -2 plus 1 is -1. -1 times 1 is -1. -5 plus -1 is -6. And -6 times 1 is -6. 6 plus -6 is equal to 0. Sa unang try ko pa lang, nag-0 agad ang remainder natin. Ibig sabihin, isa ang 1 sa ating rational root. Pwede na tayong mag-factor dito or pwede rin namang idiretso natin ang ating synthetic division. Gusto kong malaman kung ang tuba ay isa sa ating rational roots. We have 1. 1 times 2 is 2. -1 plus 2 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. And this is -4. Kung mapapansin natin, hindi siya nag-0. Ibig sabihin, hindi roots ang positive 2. Pili pa tayo ng iba. Gusto kong malaman kung ang 3 ba ay kasama sa ating rational roots. 1. 1 times 3 is 3. -1 plus 3 is positive 2. 2 times 3 is positive 6. -6 plus 6 is equal to 0. Nag-0 ang remainder natin. Ibig sabihin, ang 3 ay isa sa ating roots. Ang naiwan na lang natin ay 1 and 2. Pwede na natin yan isulat as x plus 2 equal 0. So, ang isa sa ating roots ay -2. Ang factors natin ay x minus 1 para siya dito. And then, x minus 3 para naman siya dito. At yung isa na x plus 2. At kung aalamin natin ang roots, alam naman natin na ang root nito ay 1, 3, -2. Tingnan natin kung pareho kanina. Ito yung nakuha nating answer kanina. 1, -2, 3. Ganon din ang lumabas. In any order, pareho lang yan. Ganito pa yung pwede nating gawin. Kanina, nag-synthetic division tayo. Gamit ang 1, nakuha natin ang ganitong sagot. Dun sa una nating ginawang synthetic division, tinuloy-tuloy pa natin to hanggang sa 2 na lang ang matira sa ilalim. Pero kung ganito na, meron na tayong quadratic trinomial na makukuha, pwedeng hindi na natin idire-diretso ang synthetic division. Mula dito, pwede na natin itong i-factor. Ang factor ng x squared minus x minus 6 or x minus 3 and x plus 2. Ang factors natin sa polynomial equation na to are x minus 1, x minus 3, at x plus 2. At ang roots naman natin from x plus 1 or x minus 1 is 1, x minus 3 is 3, and from x plus 2, -2. The roots are 1, 3, -2. Sana ay marami kayong natutunan sa ating rational root theorem. Hanggang sa muli, grade 10. Bye!